Because the president needs Rivers State.
Thank you, Mr. Appiah. Now, Mr. Angel,
Yes.
tell us, do you think everything ends and begins with the president, or begins and ends with the president? Or is there another way forward without having to drag the president into this?
No, frankly speaking, the president has to be part of the solution, though he may not have been part of the problem. Now, the issue is this. The president, as the leader of the party, has a role to play here. What role does he have to play? He has called the G7 governors for a meeting. I think that is the way forward. He has not ignored them. He has not said, look, whatever you have done, I don't want to listen to you. Now, that process of talking, that process of trying to agree, that process of trying to listen to their own grievances is on. The president, as a leader of the party, is doing that. Now, the question is, those G7 governors who are leading this team of aggrieved persons in the party, are they sincere to that process? Now, you leave the presidential villa and said you have deferred further meeting to October 7. The next day, by Monday, you are leading that your same faction to the National Assembly. Does it show that you are sincere and committed to that process of reconciliation? Now, the question that if you believe that my friends have said that the president should play a role, if the president is going to play a role,
you have the dissolution of PDP in the Kano State.
Now, don't interrupt me. The way you're speaking, interrupt you. So when he asks that the president should play a role and he has started to play that role, you have to give him that fair chance to exhaust his capacity. You understand what I'm saying? So when you now go and put stumbling blocks, you now make the president feel like he's not wanted in the role he's playing. Now that is one. Two is that in Rivers State, where my friend said is the whole problem, it's not the whole problem. From what they tend that as the agenda for reconciliation, Rivers State is only a part of it.
The genesis.
Okay.
So in Rivers State, the way forward, like my friend has said there, is that you have to recognize one ESCO. There cannot be two ESCOs in the state. No. Two state ESCOs. Now, if you have to recognize that state ESCO, which is that Obua ESCO, then you go to court as you have gone on appeal. If the appeal court sacks Obua tomorrow, then all of us will come back to respect that appeal court judgment.
Very well.
And the peace will return.
Very well.
Now, the issue is this. They said that the police is being used to keep Obua in power. The day Obua returned from Abuja after the judgment, after more than almost a week, by the time Obua returned, they have already left the party secretariat. But G.U. Akin and his team has left the party secretariat. It was a common news. So no police was used to chase anybody away. Okay. So today, what we are saying is that there's one state ESCO in Rivers State, which is one led by Obua, and that when the appeal court says to Boru that Obua, look, the court judgment bringing you to as the state executive is no longer valid. Obua will back and go.
Okay. So let me ask Mr. Ogolo. Let me ask Mr. Ogolo. So yeah, just to ask you very quickly, because we've got just a few minutes left, and we have to begin to round up now. Somebody must be gaining from the storm that is created. Who has a lot more to lose and is keen to see to it that this is stopped?
I would say the Rivers people are losing. First is this. You suggested that the problem in the entire country started from Rivers State. First, it is not just the party thing. The assembly, we are forgetting what happened in the House of Assembly, Rivers State House of Assembly. Before the fracas in the assembly, something happened. When a state governor compelled the assembly, the members of assembly, to pass a law, to make a law that the governor, be built a retirement villa in any place of his choice.
When you say compelled,
good.
Because your choice of word now.
What I'm saying is this. The members of the House of Assembly did not want that.
Were you a member of the House of Assembly?
That's not a division in the House of Assembly.
Mr. Ogolo, were you a member of the State House of Assembly?
No, I was not a member of the House of Assembly. But that thing has been accepted to now.
But how did you know that they were forced or compelled?
I'm coming, sir. Because it brought problem in the House, and the House was divided. somebody like one Honorable Kelechi Nwogu, I remember, refused it and said, no, let's not do this. Several other persons. How can we now use our money to build a retirement villa for the governor that will for just 8 years with 8 cars, part of the compound for him after just 8 years? If we had done that to Spiff, how much do we have? That was where the problem started. So the assembly was divided. So when you say the party and ESCO come back again to this other place, because a lot of issues have to be addressed very well.
Can we stop feeding the public with lies?
Okay.
Because it's very
a solution to the problem.
I think
We're looking for a solution.
We're not trying to bring up the problems.
appreciate the point.
I have told you here, but the man is veering off completely. When you say that an assembly of more than 30 persons, were deceived by who? To build the house for all the governors that have
not all the governors. Not all the governors. Just
don't even know the laws. You don't even know the laws that are made in your country.
When we come for a national program,
Okay.
a councillor of his level should not come to that program.
Okay.
Because he fails to appreciate the enormity
What
problem.
What qualifies who should be here?
And
Okay.
the
What
discussion
qualifies? What qualifies?
that at this level, because you don't tend to appreciate the right.
What qualifies?
We don't tend to appreciate.
Gentlemen,
His level of exposure.
sorry.
He needs to be questioned.
Close now. We have to close. We really must close. Sorry, we really must close. Could you please let me
Level should not
finish?
come here.
Could you let me finish? We have to close now, and I have only 1 minute left. I want one statement, just one sentence from each of you as part of closure, because we've not been able to even scratch the surface of the conversation we were hoping to have. So I'll give you one sentence each, and then we'll bring this to a close. We'll start with you.
I will just start by saying that I feel very, very sorry and apologize to the Nigerians for what our party has turned out to be. Because we're a ruling party, so we should show example. And that example we haven't shown. What is the solution? The solution is not my words. The president must sincerely and genuinely distance himself from political jobbers and hirelings so that there will be progress.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Appiah.
I think I want to sound the same note. That I wish the president is watching this program. He needs to be a statesman and arrest the situation before the situation arrests.
Mr. Golo.
Mr. Golo.
First, we have to be law-abiding. Let us, adhere to whatever
Court
comes
orders.
very
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Mr. Onyezao.
The issue is that all of us have to respect the president as a president. And we should not do anything to undermine the office.
Very well.
Okay.
No
Thank
matter
you
the level of
very
crisis we have.
Very well.
All
As
right.
well as we should respect the governor as the governor of the state.
Very well.
No matter the level of crisis we have in the state,
Yeah.
he's still the governor elected by our people, like the president was elected by you.
All right,
That's all.
thank you very much,
Respect
Mr.
it.
Monday Onyezowu, Mr. Solomon Ogolo, Mr.
Eric.
Emmanuel Chinda, and Eric Appiah. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get what we were hoping to get out of this in terms of putting solutions to the table. But we still appreciate your contribution to the conversation that is ongoing.